Hey Peepsy Doodles, long time no see. Well, just for the record, I have tried to upload like 457,000 videos, but my phone's all fucked up, the YouTube's ads fucked up, like some shit's fucked up, so I really can't, it wasn't letting me. So if you're seeing this right now, magic has happened and you can see me. I don't know. Everything is going very well here. If you haven't seen the little lately on Facebook, she's absolutely fucking adorable, but she is sleeping at the moment. And so I figured I would take the time while she is still napping to do a video. I wanted to do a little crafty video. Somebody kind of made the suggestion yesterday when I posted a picture about doing all my clay crafty stuff that I should do a video because people miss my DIY craft videos. So while this is not a DIY video, which may happen in the future, right now I just kind of wanted to show you guys the stuff that I have accumulated as far as polymer clay goes. Playing with clay and crafting with clay has been like one of my loves for the last couple months, and now with a little baby I don't get to do it as much, but I did get to craft yesterday, and some of the stuff I have up on Etsy, some of the stuff will be going up on Etsy because people have been asking, and I have a lot of people that ask like where I got some of my stuff, so I figured I would just show you guys what I have and then show you some of the charms that I made. So this is my box of love. It's kind of like a tackle box, and I got this from, I think it was Hobby Lobby, and it just has the little lift out. So underneath I have all of my different kind of clay, and they start out in little packages like this, and then once I open the package I put them in little baggies, and I label the baggies so that once that color runs out I know what I need. These were all for this, you know, somewhat color coordinated. I actually got one of the, I think it was the Primo packs of clay. It was like 24 different starter clays, and so they come in like little bricks like this as opposed to bricks like this. But it's kind of nice because you can see what colors you use and what colors you don't use, and so that was a pretty good little buy. I guess I'll put it down here. So up top I have all of my different kind of tools, and some of them are just stuff that you can find at home, like a toothbrush I just use for texturing, hand sanitizer I use in between switching clay colors, like if I go from black to working with white, hand sanitizer helps to get the black clay off of my hands so it doesn't rub onto the white. I have bobby pins, and these are what I use for my bookmarks. I put them, let me see here, I actually put them inside the clay, and then that will stick into the bookmark pages. There. I have a marker just for writing on the bags. I have the little eye pins. I don't know if that's going to focus on that or not, probably not. But they're little eye pins for screwing in to make charms. These are just a whole bunch of different kind of cookie cutters and clay cutters and whatnot. I don't use them a whole lot because I'd rather just make the shapes myself, but they're there. This is like one of my favoriteest tools. I don't know where there's the other piece. It was just too long to fit in it. So this is from Sculpey, I believe, and it's just a little set, and all of them come with it, and all of these are magnetized, so they're all little magnetic tools that you can use. So it comes with a needle tool, 2 different blenders, a dotting tool, and a very, very not sharp blade, but it gets the job done. So I have razor blades for cutting different stuff. I have a roller. I have another very large blade that I have cut myself on numerous times. these I just got yesterday and I'm super excited about it. They're a bunch of different dotting tools, so they all have different sizes at the end for making different kind of textures and eyes and all that different kinds of stuff. And oh, and then a paintbrush. And the paintbrush I use for my pastels that I also got in. So I will show you those. So I just got my pastels in. Oh my, sound like a pterodactyl. Just got my pastels in the other day. I ordered them online. Ooh, pretty. So a bunch of different chalk pastels, and so I use the paintbrush to shade the clay if I want to add any kind of shading to it. Shade those. This I got from my daddy, and I was real pumped about it. This was just something he had laying around that he wasn't using, like he never used ever. So it's a bunch of different blades and needle points of different sizes, and so all these blades can screw into all of these handles, and then it has a little sharpening tool along with it, so that was awesome. And get organized. This is my new baking mat. It is a work and bake mat. It's silicone, and so it's a flat surface, and I have to clean it already. So I can actually make all of my stuff on this and then put it right into the oven. So that has been really nice because it's been really hard to find a surface that I don't burn the bottom of the clay on. So this has been wonderful. And then this is what I use for glazing. It is just Rust-Oleum. It's the polyurethane gloss interior glaze paint stuff. And so I found that this, I think this was like $6, but it's huge and I'll never ever run out of it, as opposed to buying the little tiny sculpty clay glaze, which I've heard a lot of people tell you not to actually use. So this works fantastic, and I'll probably never fucking run out of it ever. So here are some of the charms that I have made, and I'll tell you, some of them are up on Etsy, some of them will be eventually. Yeah, so this is for those of you that watch any Studio Ghibli films, Studio Ghibli, whatever. This is a Totoro from My Neighbor Totoro, the movie. I don't know if my camera's probably gonna be an asshole when I'm trying to focus on these, but anyway, so there's Totoro, and he's attached to a little soot sprite. And this was my first no face that I made, which you've probably seen these on Facebook, but that was my first one. And then these are what they look like now, and these are up on my Etsy shop. Aren't they so cute? They're just so tiny and adorable. I just can't even stand it. These are some little soot sprites that I have up on my Etsy shop, and they come with both of them because they're so tiny and fucking adorable. My brother and his girlfriend just got a dog, and so she wanted me to make her a bookmark of their dog, and so I found out that I'm not very good at making dogs, but there it is. Here is a little pumpkin charm, which will also be on my Etsy soon. I didn't want to put this one up because it has a little piece of black clay that got indented in it. You probably can't see that, but it did, and that drives me absolutely crazy. So I'm not gonna. Whoa! And I'm gonna break it. It's got a little line up top and so cute. This is a witch's cauldron. Why won't you focus? Focus. Asshole. Oh, well, I guess it's not gonna focus. Maybe. No. Okay. But this is a little witch's cauldron that I neat. It's got the little bubbles and whatnot. And this one I actually got inspired from XOX Rufus, which is here on YouTube. Actually, both of these were inspirations from her. So, and then this is my favorite. This is my stingray charm, because the stingray is one of my totem animals, and I have had like this ridiculous ridiculous for the last couple days to make one of these, and so I did, and I posted it, and it's not on Etsy yet, but there's a lot of people that have been asking me to put them up, so this one's mine. But I will make some more and make them of different colors and put them up on Etsy as well. So anyway, that is what I have so far. If you guys have any questions or any suggestions of things for me to make, I would love to do so. So I hope that this posts on YouTube. I really, really, really hope that I can get this up and kind of get back going on YouTube. I have so much to talk to you guys about and so much to fill you guys in on. So anyway, I hope that you guys have a great day. I'm really excited to continue to make these, and even if nobody ever buys them ever, I don't even care, because I just have a blast making them. So if nobody wants to buy them, I'll just make them for friends and family and call it good. But yeah, working with clay has been such a wonderful active meditation for me, that I absolutely love it. So yeah, I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I will see you later. Bye.